What's happening? Oh, the time stopped. Oh, someone was calling Max.
Moses?
Hello everyone, my name is Zeno and today I'll be playing Life is Strange Reunion. The game came out 4 hours ago from my time of recording, and I just want to say that I'm a huge fan of this game, and I played every single one of the game except for the one before this, which is I think it was called Double Exposure. So hopefully by playing this game, I won't miss out too much. I'm pretty sure I'll be figuring things out since I didn't play the game before this, because apparently it's like a sequel of that game. But yeah, anyways, let us start the game because I am really excited for this.
My name is Max Caulfield. I came back to Arcadia Bay to study photography at Blackwell Academy. But it was there I started having visions.
Okay, this is the
Visions
first
of the
game.
town being wiped out by an
I can
impossible
barely hear
storm.
myself.
I fled to the bathroom to compose myself, but instead witnessed something awful. No! Instinctively reaching out, I discovered I could rewind time.
I'm guessing that's Chloe.
Max saved was me.
Chloe Price.
Yeah, I
and
can barely
were
remember
childhood
the
best
names
friends.
of the
Grew
other
close
characters
once
besides
more
the main
as we
ones, which is like
reveled
Max and
in Max's
Chloe.
strange new powers.
We discovered I can freely rewind up to a few minutes at a time. And if I concentrate on a photo, I can travel much further into the past, projecting my mind back into my younger body.
Okay, we do know about Max's
making significant
powers.
changes to the past can have devastating consequences for the
I
present.
think they're doing
With
this
the
just
aid of my
like
power, we solved the disappearance of Chloe's
how do you
friend,
call it? A
Rachel.
refresh for
But even though we brought
everyone who
Rachel
forgot the first
justice,
game.
Max's twisting of time had a cost. The storm. Looking down into Arcadia Bay from the lighthouse as the storm raged, I truly believed the only way to save everyone else was for Max to rewind back to that fateful bathroom and let me die.
I was forced to
Oh
make
yeah,
an
I remember
impossible choice.
I chose
Save
to
Chloe.
save Chloe.
Or save Arcadia Bay. After everything that happened, I didn't use my powers for years.
Okay, this
I
one
lost
is the
myself in
one thing I haven't
photography.
played.
A career
So
that
good
brought me to
thing they're
Vermont's prestigious Caledon
They're doing this
University.
because
At
I
the
would
invitation of its president,
get some insight on
Yasmin
what
Fayed.
actually happened on
Being
the
an
last
artist
game.
in residence, I worked with some incredible students and staff. Like Amanda Thomas, the lively stand-up comedian who works at the Snapping Turtle, and Ven Lang, Yasmin's assistant and then leader of the mysterious Abraxas Society. Most
Okay.
importantly, I became close friends with Moses Murphy, a nerdy astrophysicist, and Safi Llewellyn Fayed, a glamorous student of poetry, and Yasmin's daughter.
Then, tragedy struck. After a night of stargazing, Max found Safi murdered.
For days,
Ooh,
I
someone
mourned.
died.
Safi's death bringing back painful memories of Chloe, Arcadia Bay, of everything we lost.
So that means she has to
I
use
heard
her
Safi's
powers
voice
again.
I reached out with my power, rusty from disuse, and shifted into a parallel timeline where Safi was still alive, but still in danger.
Shifting back and forth between the two timelines, Max's investigation uncovered many secrets of Caledon, but the clues didn't add up.
Until I discovered I was not the only one with powers. Safi was a shapeshifter and was using her ability to sow discord and suspicion among the Caledon faculty that she blamed for the fate of her best friend Maya, who took her own life. Working together, we exposed the truth, but in so doing, we discovered someone else had been instrumental in covering up the lies of Caledon. Safi's mother, Yasmin.
Years of resentment overrode Safi's control of her power, her consciousness splintering across the campus as an impossible storm loomed overhead.
In desperation, I grabbed hold of Safi and a photo and pulled both our minds back in time.
In the past, Safi, now clear-minded, begged Max to shoot her, to stop this horror from happening again.
But I refused to repeat my past mistakes, torn between two terrible options. I chose a third way. Inside the storm,
okay.
Causality fractured. I faced my past and united the fragments of Safi's mind. I merged the timelines back into one, saving Safi, and together we escaped the storm.
An action that will have significant repercussions. And Safi herself, she left Caledon on a quest to find other people like her. But before she did, she asked Max if she would support her, flaws and all, or condemn her for the people she hurt.
From the moment I merged the timelines, my ability to rewind time started to return. I have this power to help people. After everything I've been through, I won't run from it anymore.
Okay, so in the last game, I think she wasn't the only one with the powers. Would you like to decide choices that were made previous to this story? Yes. Oh, never mind that. Okay, Amanda Thomas. I really don't know anything about this because I haven't played the last game. So I'll go with friends with Amanda because I feel like, because usually when I play these kinds of games, I go with neutral. I usually focus on the game and not really do any romance stuff. So yeah, let's go with that. Chloe Price. Chloe died in Arcadia Bay. Okay, so this one I can actually pick because I did save Chloe in Arcadia Bay. Max and Chloe. This one, I really don't remember. Still going with friends because so far I've been neutral for everything. Let's go pick supported Safi, romance Vince, friends. I'm going to choose the most neutral route here just because I didn't play the last game. So I think this would be great, hopefully, because if I do randomize, I don't think I'd even know what I'd pick there. Okay. Look at that room. There's a lot of stuff. Also, I need to lower my volume. I can barely hear myself even though there's only like one in here.
Hold on. Maybe try reminding her that a drum machine doesn't take up half the
it's
band
Chloe.
and smell like ass after the gig. 20 minutes? Yeah. Okay. I can make that work.
Damn, she looks cool. Okay, are we playing as Chloe? Okay, never mind. Not yet.
Call, dearie. Either your band is heading on stage now, or I call the show.
Oh, she's in the band.
Fuck. No show means no fee, means no gas, means no tour, means... Fuck!
Yep. Okay, we're gonna pick negotiate.
Look,
Hopefully it works.
my drummer's being a real Lars Ulbich right now. Give me just 20 more minutes.
I told you, it's now or never.
Come on, we know those barflies aren't going anywhere. Just prorate the 20 minutes out of our cut, all right?
I'm taking 30 minutes. You're already 10 over.
Damn it. There goes my new toothbrush money.
Toothbrush money. What's happening? Oh, the time stopped. Oh. Okay, so I'm guessing Chloe has powers as well?
Not again.
Oh,
It
okay.
keeps getting worse.
Now we can start playing. Okay, so we are currently playing as Chloe for now. Ooh, let's look at the mirror.
Now, let's talk business. Wrong. You got hella cash.
Is that me in high school? I never talked like that, did I?
I think you did. Also, is this their old school, like, washroom? I forgot. I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe a piece of Arcadia Bay.
How long has this been going on? These nightmares that feel like memories. They're only getting worse.
There's a gun.
Stop stalling, Max. Pull the trigger.
Oh, it's Max.
Stop.
Okay, so
It can't be real. The Max I know wouldn't shoot anyone. But why does it feel real?
I'm guessing Chloe got caught in Max's powers.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
Okay.
Max is always on my mind. Lately, I feel like she's the only thing in my mind that belongs there.
So I'm really not sure if Safi is a good person or not. I'm still confused about that. Christ. Okay.
Does every daughter have nightmares that she killed her mom, even though she's still very much alive? Or is that just me?
Okay, so with that gravestone, is that I'm guessing this is her parents. Okay, on the last game, I don't know if Chloe's parents actually died. I think they did when I chose to destroy Arcadia Bay. Probably, I don't know. It's been a long time, so I really forgot. Okay, I'm guessing that's Max. Actually, that looks like Chloe herself when she was young.
Me.
Yep.
If Max didn't rewind to save me. She's not me. But she's a part of me. The question is, how much?
Mm-hmm. Okay, a light tower. Or not a light tower, a lighthouse. Ooh, that looks like Max.
Who the fuck are you?
Is that Safi? Oh shit.
Max, no!
Oh damn.
There's one person who can help me understand what the fuck is going on. But why do I keep hallucinating her pointing a gun at me?
What is going on in there? Where the hell is the band?
I just told you, man. They're on their way. Am I talking to a goldfish, or did the septum piercing get into your brain?
Damn. Holy shiz. So yeah, I'm a little bit confused what's going on because again, it's been a while. And I cannot really connect the dots with this. Life is Strange reunion. So I'm guessing she's going to see Max since she has been having this vision. Lakeport. Oh, look, a squirrel.
Wow. Okay, fine. I'll go get my camera. Just keep being resplendent till I get back.
Oh shiz. I did not realize that was Max.
How long have we gone on this trip? 3 days? Somehow it still feels good to come home to
I
Vermont.
thought it was Chloe for a sec.
My camera is underneath all this. Car packing for dummies. Whatever you need most goes to the back.
Okay, so we have a donut box.
This weekend was the height of my professional success. And I survived it on donuts and coffee.
Okay, let's look at the portfolio.
My manager Hazel is always looking out for me.
Could be a good one for Long Vista Monthly, but they pay shit. Okay.
And sometimes I want to kill her.
No more photos of your friends, please. Hazel. Oh, that's actually a pretty picture right there. Okay. Let's take the journal.
I always tell my students that a key to being an artist is a daily journal practice. Sometimes I even follow it myself.
Okay,
After
so
last
she
year,
teaches
it was time to start fresh with a new journal.
photography, I think. Okay, her journal. I'm always intimidated when I'm starting a new journal. It feels like I'm supposed to be making some sort of grand statement, especially since I haven't had much to say since the storm that changed everything last year. Well, that's somewhere to start. Last year it felt like everything was falling apart when my friend Safi died. And then I found a world where Safi wasn't dead and a new ability to jump between realities. And then everything really did fall apart until Safi and I managed to put it back together. So I'm guessing her powers upgraded at this point. Chloe texted me after the storm. I wanted to write her back so many times, but I just couldn't find the words. I still can't. I think this journal is my attempt to find them. Maybe when I do, I'll be able to write her back, and who knows. So she still missed Chloe. I'm guessing they haven't met for a long time now. In some ways, there's very little to report. Same place, same house, same life. After so many years of endlessly moving around, one adventure to the next, I've suddenly found myself, I don't know, cocooned. But in the other ways, I've been going through a bit of a metamorphosis. Oregon. Her journal is like very cool. I think it's nice to do a journal where you can sketch as well, you know, because it does add a character to your journal. Okay, so when Yasmin asked me to teach full-time, I was shocked. I thought she was joking, but after attending a few of my workshops, she was confident I could do it. And here's the second shock. It looks like she was right. I love teaching. I care about my students. And being the kind of teacher who nurtures them in a way mine never did. To put it mildly, maybe that's enough. For now, it definitely is. But for how long? Okay, Don't know who Yasmin is. All I remember, she is Safi's mom. I really didn't get, I really didn't understand the story. So, it's not that I feel stuck exactly, but is this what I've been building towards all this time? Am I ready to commit to this place, to this version of me? Maybe that's why I said yes when my agent Hazel, holy crap, I have an agent now. Damn, okay. Suggested I spend the weekend in New York. Maybe I can get my on the road fix while still putting down some roots. But when she sent me some interview questions in advance, and where do you get your inspiration from? It's too weird to say that I'm inspired by death. Holy shit, that it actually went too dark so quickly. Not inspired exactly, driven by death, defined by death. What the hell would someone say to that? Sorry about your weird life. Stop crying on my notes. Actually, this is a reporter, so the next question would be, then why is your work so much less depressing lately? No urban landscapes, no rusted rebar. You're even getting into portraiture. And yeah, I guess Caledon has been good for me. It feels alive in a way that doesn't hurt anymore. I'd always broken into every derelict building and bowling alley last year. So this year, I just kind of learned how to live with the living again. See, this is why I don't do interviews. I mean, I wouldn't do too. Wouldn't know what to say. Okay, inspect. So we got a hat. I don't know what's this hat for. Maybe there's something hidden in it. Nope, just a regular hat. Okay, move.
My agent Hazel said I need to look more like an artist. So I bought this hat. I think I'll stick to looking like Max.
Yeah. Speaking of like to look artistic, doesn't artistic people usually wear those French I don't know what you call those hats, but I'll just put it somewhere around here. But yeah.
My most trusted companion.
Okay, her bag, student essays.
Some of my students take my class so seriously, it's intimidating. Loretta is smart enough to half-ass her assignments and get away with it.
Okay, I'm guessing this is like her students' essays. Compositional enjambment. Very expressive. Invented to express. Compositionally very effective. Next time, focus in on how the lighting can sculpt your intended motion. I took some photography classes, but we didn't do something like that. We just took some photo and that's pretty much it.
1 gallery showing, 3 magazine meetings, and 1 commission proposal. So of course I packed 25 different outfits.
Okay, that's her suitcase. Camera.
The further my life takes me, the more I find myself coming back to this trusty old friend.
I'm guessing this is the old Polaroid that she has. Probably, maybe. I really don't know.
Nothing like a satisfying click, a soothing whir, and a toasty photo blossoming into view.
Yeah, actually, you know, Polaroids are very aesthetically pleasing to look at. Like for me, like actually holding your photo really does feel nice rather than, you know, just inside your phone. But yeah, anyways, I'm guessing that's everything. Oh, I cannot go back. Oh, I'm supposed to take the camera.
The selfie I took just before this trip. I think I knew I'd want to hold on to this moment.
Oh, that's actually good.
Time for your close-up.
Okay. So, are we gonna use the camera? You see to open the camera. Oh, whoa. Oh, okay. This is actually really pretty. Okay, so usually when I take a photo, I usually use a photo grid, so it would be easy to line things up. But I'll just go from memory here. Oh, I can zoom in. Okay. I think this should be great. There you go. Look at that. I even have the squirrel in. Okay, so we have a double exposure. I really don't know what to do with the double exposure thing. That doesn't look great. Okay, let's redo it. Doing a double exposure doesn't really do it justice, because there's too much exposure, and yeah, I'll just go with that one. Oh, we got a message. Moses, just focus on your trip. I'll fill you in when you get back. Are you back? Are you safe? Of course I'm safe. Still on the road. What's going on? Good. Then stay away for now. There's some kind of attack on campus. Oh my god, what's happening? Are you okay? I'm headed to the observatory. There are students trapped. It's a fire spreading quick, really bad. Stay away. I'll let you know when it's clear. Okay, so there's a lot of things going on. Also, there's a lot of messages here. So we got a message from Vin, Yasmin, Safi, Hazel. So this is the agent.
I never responded to this. I should. Once I somehow figure out what to say.
Okay, so Chloe did message Max. Yo, Max, I get it if I'm the last person you wanted to hear from. Saw on the news about the storm, and I hope you're all right. Okay. Like at the end of the story in the first game, they were together when they went away at the last part of the game. So I don't get how they got separated. Okay, I'm guessing we should...
Something horrible is happening on campus.
We should go to the campus. Ooh, even police are there now.
I've been gone for 3 days and all hell has broken loose.
Okay.
This is so horrible.
So I'm guessing we're supposed to go inside in there. Holy, everything's burning. Okay, actually, usually this kinds of game has hidden collectibles and stuff. So I try to go around places and see if I could find something in here. Probably.
Loretta's march? What does Loretta have to do with all of this?
Question is, who the frick is Loretta?
Where's the damn fire department? They're all tied up at that destroyed building where this mess started. Fremont? But all the students are down here! Fuck!
All units on site, 1082 at the Fine Arts Building. Repeat, all units.
Damn it! Come on!
Okay, so there are no fire trucks coming for them, and it's up to us to save the kids. Caledon kills.
What the hell? Where did all this anger come from?
I have no idea. Stop the lies.
Where did all this come from?
Oh.
Get us out of here!
No! Hang on! I will get help!
Let's break the chain. Actually, use your powers. Just use your powers. Turn back time. Oh. Okay, so let's look at the door lock. Okay, apparently the door lock won't work. Find our way somewhere. Ooh.
Someone set this fire on purpose.
Yep. Arson. Okay, what can we do to help them?
Damn it!
Out of order.
Security! There's students trapped in the atrium!
No shit, you need to clear out now!
Damn. Oh, holy. It's not just a...
Campus is burning. This is so horrible.
Damn, they burned the whole thing down. Oh, someone was calling Max.
Moses? Hold on! I'm coming!
Oh no, the picture.
Max, hurry, the roof is caving in!
Damn. Oh. Oh no. I'm guessing Moses died?
No, no.
Use your powers. Oh, there you go. The photo.
Come on. Come on. I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time.
Oh, did we manage to do it? Okay, we did.
No smoke. No screams. I did it. Oh God, I did it. I jumped into a photo again. I'm sure this won't have terrible, far-reaching consequences for the school or the people I love.
And you did it again. I mean, you have no choice.
The fire started Sunday evening. Okay. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have come back. Maybe I'll just fuck everything up.
Nah,
But maybe
we'll do fine.
fuck it up any more than it already was. I'm here now. I can do something. I have to do something.
Damn, look at that trees. They're so colorful. It is so peaceful.
What did I do after I took this photo? It feels like a lifetime ago. Yes, I was going to see Moses. If anyone will know what to do, it's the physicist who studies time travel. And we will do something. My powers are complicated, and they can be dangerous. But this is my home, and I won't let it.
Oh?
Oh my God.
Did something happen? Oh, the fire. It's in the photo.
Hazel.
Max! Big night tonight. How are you feeling?
I'm sorry. Something really, really big has come up. I can't make it this weekend.
You are kidding me. Max, these are not the kind of people you want to cancel on.
I'm so sorry for the late notice. I only just found out myself.
Okay, I see this all the time. Young, talented artist on the verge of stardom. You're feeling some jitters. I get it.
No, it's not that. I know what I need to do.
Okay. So what's the plan? Where are we going? Are we going to see Moses?
It's so peaceful. But for how long?
Not for long, I guess. Meet Moses for hot chocolate.
Moses should be waiting for me in his office.
Okay, so we got a new message. Loretta. Hey Loretta, just checking. Is everything okay? Yes, Max. Why do you ask? No real reason, but please tell me if there's anything dangerous going on with you. No more than usual again. What is this about? It's nothing, I promise. I'm just checking in. Well, thanks for the super weird check-in, I guess. Okay, so she added something on her journal as well. Breathe, just breathe, don't pass out. There's too much to do. I smelled the fire. Before I saw it, the smoke was thick. By the time I drove into campus, I was already starting to wonder what I could do. If I used my powers, would it help or just make everything worse? Then I saw Moses and I stopped thinking at all. Moses and I have spent this year studying Rewind. It took a lot of convincing, but after seeing what happened when Safi lost control of her powers, he was certain that the more we know, the safer I'll be. Moses treats my powers like a question that can be answered, not a curse or a liability. It's been a long time since I felt like that. We never tested my ability to rewind into a photo. As badly as Moses wanted to study it, after hearing about everything that happened in the Arcadia Bay, he agreed it wasn't worth the risk, and it wasn't up until the moment he fell through the roof. Okay, so yeah, I mean, at that point, you really have no choice but to save your friend, you know? One thing was clear after months of testing: I can theoretically use my powers, all of my powers, without breaking the world. Guess it's time to test that theory. What even happened here? I was gone for a weekend and everything went to shit. I took crosstalk off my phone. Pros, productivity boost. Okay. Cons, didn't hear about a disaster on campus. In his text, Moses was clearly waiting until I got home to tell me something. But if a violent protest was closing in, would he really be cryptic about it? Yeah, protest for Loretta for, I don't know, for some reason. Okay, what do I know so far? I heard the cops was talking about a house called Fremont. That's where the fire started. And the protest, did Loretta start a mob? I know she can be tenacious, but that would be a new level. Will Moses think I did the right thing? Thankfully, I don't have to sit and wonder. He's still alive, so I can go ask him. So I'm guessing Moses knows about Max's powers, so that's a good thing. Press Z to view your main objective. Oh, we can still use our camera. Ooh, we can take pictures. Is there a limit on how much picture I can take? A jack-o'-lantern.
Is a jack-o'-lantern series too on the nose for a New England photographer?
Okay, so they gave us an option to take pictures of them, so that's what I'm gonna do.
I wonder how Moses will react to all this.
I really don't know what angle I should take. Yeah, that should be good. Actually, can we do a double exposure? Okay, let's do something like this. Oh, okay. I think that looks nice.
He's smiling, but you know he feels empty inside.
Of course. Is there anything here that we could take a pic of? We can't even go outside.
I wonder how Moses will react to all this.
Okay, so this is the planetarium. I don't think we're supposed to go in there yet. I'm gonna go explore and see if what we could find in here. Ooh. Podcast flyers. Okay, so Loretta Rice. I'm guessing Loretta is doing a podcast. Okay. So we can listen to them doing a podcast, I think.
Secrets, corruption, occultism, power. Welcome back to Abraxcast, Caledon's only podcast dedicated to uncovering the hidden underbelly of the Abraxas Society.
Oh, she's one of those podcasts.
I am your host, Loretta Rice. This is episode 4, The Hall of Secrets. It has long been known that Abraxas is no ordinary campus club. It seems to operate by its own rules and logic. Take their recent battle with the administration over housing. The Abraxas House is a Caledon-owned building at the periphery of Lakeport. After the storm, President Owen Teller declared the building uninhabitable and quickly advanced plans to have it condemned. Now, whatever one thinks about the administration's expansion plans, branded Caledon 2.0, university bylaws are very clear that Abraxas students must submit to relocation or risk disciplinary action. But this is not what happened. Instead, students have been returning to the building, squatting in their old rooms, and staging disruptive protests. The planned demolition has been set back indefinitely. Now, my role as a journalist is not to pick sides, but to uncover the truth. And I have come to believe that the reason for Abraxas's peculiar leverage may rest inside the very house they are illegitimately occupying. Sources tell me of a section in the Abraxas house known as the Hall of Secrets. What is contained within it? No one knows. But I'm told it has been passed down for decades and remains very well concealed from even the most senior Abraxas members. It stands to reason that these secrets hold the key to understanding not just Abraxas, but also its peculiar hold over Caledon University. I, your faithful reporter, will not rest until I have uncovered the Hall of Secrets myself and revealed what lies within.
Okay. Anyways, let's keep going. Let's find something around here. Didn't we take a picture of you? Nope. Okay, so this is where Moses is. So I'm not gonna head in there yet. Let's go around and see what we can actually find. And let's investigate.
Office waiting for our hot chocolate date.
Classroom.
My classroom is the great outdoors. At least until it starts snowing. Come for the world-class education. Stay for the timeshare presentation.
This classroom is reserved. Recovery will be holding workshops on Monday. Okay, I'm guessing that's nothing. Newspaper?
Yasmin's replacement has some big ideas for the school. Kinda wish he'd keep them to himself.
As a proud Caledon alumnus, I am delighted to return to my alma mater and shepherd the school into a new era. I'm guessing Yasmin got replaced.
When we were on the road, Chloe loved pointing out Venus and Mars to me in the night sky.
Ah, so I'm guessing I cannot go through here. Yep. Okay, so earlier we can go in the planetarium, so I might go do that as well.
I told Moses they should add a laser light show, but apparently that's not the point of planetariums.
Okay, I want to see the planetarium.
The planetarium. Haven for astronomers and stoners alike.
Stoners. Actually, not gonna lie. I think, yeah, they would appreciate that. So, I can't get inside the planetarium, so I'll just go head straight to Moses.
Moses, I'm from the future. I bring dark tidings of... No, too biblical.
True.
I told Dr. Jordan he didn't need to convince me. My own conversations with you were sufficient, not to mention your student ratings. Your intro courses are 9s in a sea of 4s. For you to be so highly regarded, especially by non-majors, is...
Oh.
Well, very highly regarded, it seems.
Max? You okay?
Sorry. Long day.
Yeah, that was out of nowhere.
I was just telling Moses that he is officially invited to join the Caledon faculty once he becomes Dr. Murphy next year.
Right, the job offer. I remember. I mean, it was a foregone conclusion. Moses is the best. Congratulations.
Thanks. I'm still taking it in.
Well, that was awkward.
Plans for the physics department are very exciting.
This building is the one real investment that Caledon has made in the sciences. With 4 departments under one roof, we need to expand. And that's just the beginning. In a few years, the whole school will look like this, a cutting-edge research institution to rival MIT.
I thought most students came to Caledon for liberal arts.
Currently, yes. But if we want to remain competitive and move past the events of last year, Caledon needs to modernize. Dr. Fayyad was a great leader, and she had an eye for talent. Finding Moses was one of her many successes. But she had an idealistic streak, which reminds me, Max, do your students still have all A's?
Everyone who's still in the class has an A, but plenty of students dropped when they realized how tough it would be.
I noticed that too. Not the academic curve we strive for, but perhaps that wasn't covered in your orientation.
Max isn't a traditional academic, but she's amazing with her students. Like you said, Yasmin has an eye for talent. She was even talking about creating a photography major.
It's not that I doubt your talent, Max. You're just a beneficiary of her short-sightedness. I mean, an instructor with no teaching experience or terminal degree, living rent-free in the house that was once reserved for visiting luminaries? It's like, how was this allowed to happen?
Is he talking down on him? On her?
I remember this conversation being such a disaster.
Well, duty calls. Moses, contact my office if you have any questions about the offer.
Yeah, that was terrible.
That guy is just dying to fire me.
Mm-hmm.
You already knew about my job offer. But you had to remember, so... You're not rewinding from later today, are you?
You're good. I'm back from Sunday.
Did you jump back into a photo? We agreed that was too dangerous.
I know, it's risky.
I acted on instinct. I hope it was the right choice.
What happened? Did something go wrong with the gallery show?
No, the show was great, incredible, but while I was gone, something at Caledon went very, very wrong.
Yeah, the school burnt down.
There was a protest about something. It turned into a riot. By the time I got back, the whole campus was on fire. Look.
That's definitely the campus on fire. Compositionally, it is a bit more abstract than usual.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't trying to take a photo. I dropped my camera when I saw you. Moses, I'm sorry. but I saw you.
Yes, he saw you die.
Oh. Wow.
Yep. That's really hard to take in.
Where was I?
On the roof. I tried to help, but I couldn't get inside.
Working on a Sunday. I need more hobbies.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Okay.
It's a Sunday.
Before you came back here through the photo, did you try to rewind in the fire?
Oh yeah, actually we could do that, but we didn't took a photo of it.
I wasn't sure if I should. I've used my powers to save people before. It doesn't always end well.
Yet you came back here. And I'm glad you did.
I've never felt so powerless before. All that destruction, and there was nothing I could do.
That's not true. You bought us time. Time that we'll make the most of. So, where should we start? Fire department? They'll just laugh at us. We should act normal. Search for clues, talk to suspects without rousing suspicion. Which is exactly what your powers are perfect for. Did we do any rewind testing when you were here the first time?
No, we just talked about my trip over hot chocolate.
Then let's change that. We'll practice your skills, and if you run into any danger this weekend, you'll be ready.
Oh, so he planned for this. Okay.
Let's get to work.
Practice rewinding. Oh, okay. So what are we gonna do?
Moses is right. I need to be prepared for this weekend.
Time dojo. Safe. Rewinding 5 minutes or less. Rewinding with objects. Small changes made in the past. Rewinding in front of others. Why don't people notice when Max teleports? Perceptual completion. The influence of Rick was. I can't read.
We've covered a lot
Oh, this one.
these past months together.
The influence of schemas. Untested. Timeline shifting. No evidence of the other timelines seen since the merge. Okay, yeah. So I'm guessing the merge happened on the last game before this. Avoid photo jumping. Large changes made in the past. Ooh, okay.
I'm a good guinea pig. For the most part.
Okay, so theoretical new powers, fast forward, tailored rewind, rewinding one item area, person, but not the rest. Photo jumping into photos, Max isn't in. Some success in the past, but inconclusive, possibly unsafe. Photo jumping into a photo remaining indefinitely. Unsure of ramification, won't test. Okay, yeah, we do know about this. Okay, what's this?
People started talking about Safi's death like it was a bad dream. Then they stopped talking about it at all.
Wait, did Safi die or I don't know. I really don't know.
Moses has been tracking weather patterns along with our rewind testing. No correlation yet.
Oh, I think it's because of the storm. So he's studying about the weather as well. Okay, let's look at this.
Moses likes working on this when I'm around. I'm his Control Z.
We got some gunpla collections, I think. There you go. Is there something in here that we could take pictures of? Because I have a feeling there is something in here that we could actually take a picture. Machine Angel.
Safi's been radio silent for almost a year. I wish we knew where she was.
Okay, so she is alive. Okay, we got flowers.
Make it look easy. How do you keep somebody that close for that long?
Hey boo, hope you're enjoying your favorite season. Sorry I can't visit until Thanksgiving, but until then, enjoy the flowers. Okay. I don't know who Tony is, but I'm guessing that's a character from the previous game.
Moses is so passionate about physics, but as far as I can tell, physics is just loading screens.
Just looking at numbers hurts my head. Yeah, that's why I don't. I really hate math. Ooh, cherry tree.
A cutting from Maya's memorial tree. We're planning to give it to Sophie, if she ever comes back.
Oh. There's a
Maze at the vet. I was in the mood for another staring contest.
Aw, no iguanas. Turtle.
You really understand how I'm feeling right now? Turtle strapped to a rocket booster.
Cute. Zoom in. Is there something hidden in here? Okay, I'm guessing there's nothing. Ooh, movies.
Moses had me rewind after the first scene of Brain Bucket 3 because he, quote, needed to unsee that.
Okay, that's a good use of powers when you want someone to unsee something. Actually, Space Fighter 0. That's a good one right there. Oh, let me take a photo of this. That looks actually great right there. Hey, not bad.
When I, split reality in two and then mashed it back together, it wasn't exactly seamless. I offered to help him finish it, but Moses likes the reminder that all those crazy memories really happened.
I mean, everything really did happen. You just merged two timelines together.
Yasmin has been through hell in the last year. Not that she didn't deserve some of it, but still.
Okay, so Yasmin is still good. Anyways, I guess we should speak to Moses.
I was really worried when Moses said I should practice my powers. But he was sure we could do it safely, and so far, he's been right.
I mean, if you have powers, you should actually, practice how to use it. I bet you wouldn't figure out what you can actually do if you don't, use your powers. Okay, anyway.
You really missed your calling as the host of a children's science show.
There's still time. Let's begin.
Oh.
What was drawn on that card?
Seriously?
I never joke about testing, Max.
And yet you're such a ham. One moment.
Okay, rewind. So we're just gonna keep rewinding. Oh.
Yoink.
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil Swordmaster Frostbite from No True Samurai. Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
I have no idea. Let me guess. I can find the answer somewhere in this very room.
Who cares? It's a one-strike question. Test failed.
You're the worst.
Okay. Learn who killed the Swordmaster. Press Control. So, I do found this one. So this is the closest one we can get for the Swordmaster. Maybe this one?
Are you my mystery killer?
Probably, maybe. I don't know. Oh, this looks like someone.
A high school girl? The plot thickens. But what's her name?
Okay, we did saw the thing up there. Maybe there's something about her. Oh.
Moses' secret contraband kettle out in the open?
Schoolgirl.
Here she is.
Oh, there you go.
What's your name, young lady?
Mina Hiramatsu.
Mina Hiramatsu. If I make it through this weekend, I promise to marathon your work with Moses.
I didn't think I could actually, like hold the thing. Also, is it just me or the graphics looks really 3D?
Swordmaster Frostbite, I'll find your killer.
Okay, let's go back. So it's Mina Hiramatsu. I forgot.
Okay, ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
Yeah, Mina Hiramatsu.
Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Correct. Are you ready for test number 2? Please hand me the object behind that locked door.
Okay. Okay, look.
What is he up to now?
Examine.
If you want me to do something other than break into this thing with a screwdriver, speak now.
I'm just observing my test subject.
Good to hear.
No instructions, just a locked door.
So a locked door. Okay, there's a screwdriver right here.
Haven't had to break into something for a while. But it's probably just like stealing a bike.
Okay, now we go here and open it.
You just love watching me break things for science.
I know I won't remember it, but I still love watching it.
Nice. We broke a mug.
Damn. It's never simple in the time dojo.
Oh, actually, we could rewind time? Nope, never mind. Max is not affected by rewind. She retains facts in inventory. Objects rewind. Okay. So, I'm guessing we could rewind? Okay, let's try and open it again and catch the mug. Oh, come on. Can we...
Okay, I'm probably not going to develop hand-eye coordination in the next few minutes. Need another plan.
So we need something to catch the mug. So let's find something that would cushion the mug. Oh yeah, this one. Move. Let's move this. There you go. Now we can open the thing.
Bonus rewind test? Did you want the mug to fall?
No. That's just a lucky break.
Did she just snorted? Okay, let's open it. So, by the looks of this, from Moses' perspective, this is just like Max doing it in one take. Okay, so that's what his test is. Ooh, what's this X thing on the ground? Okay, let's give it to him.
Max, you have to unbust the door.
What? Fixing it wasn't part of the test?
I think you know that it was.
Ah.
I bet Chloe and Moses would have loved each other as only two nerds could. I wish they would have met.
So should I go back in time? Okay, so the thing is still busted. So let's go back way. There you go.
Thanks. I'll put the kettle on. Meet me on the X when you're ready.
Yeah, because I remember we can bring stuff with us when we rewind time. Okay. Good thing I read about that. Okay, let's go to that X.
Buried treasure, but you never know.
Most likely something's gonna fall on me.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay. I want you to teleport to this side of the room in a particular moment. Specifically, the moment before this mug hits the ground.
Moses.
It does that sometimes. I'm gonna count to 3.
Moses!
Ah!
Oh, rewind time.
Moses, unplug the kettle.
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Guess I'll have to do this myself.
Moses, unplug the kettle.
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
So I'll go here, unplug.
Max, why'd you leave the X? What happened?
Fire happened.
Whoa. And I was just gonna let it spark. Well, thank you, teleporting Max.
It's not really teleporting.
What?
That didn't happen before. We had hot chocolate last time, but it didn't combust. I just got back and I'm already changing things.
True.
That's fascinating. Probably best to skip on the hot chocolate today.
Mm-hmm.
Let's debrief when you're ready.
Okay.
I've faced armed men before, but I just know this is gonna be the thing that kills me.
A freaking kettle. But yeah, let's debrief with Moses.
Stop using that kettle. For all we know, it burns down the school in 2 days.
I know it's a dysfunctional relationship, but I can fix her. You're right, though. Consider this her official retirement party.
How are you feeling about the disaster I just dropped into your lap?
Still processing. But I'm glad we still have a chance to do something.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel?
Scared.
I know my powers are, well, powerful. But that doesn't mean they're dependable. This could end badly. What if it was a mistake to come back here? What if I just make everything worse?
I know there are risks. There's a reason we never tested your ability to jump into photos. But our testing has proved that some kinds of rewind are safe. If you unbreak a mug, the universe doesn't seem to care.
Mm-hmm.
What if I can't change anything? One time I tried to save my friend's father from dying in a car crash and...
You've told me. And yes, it sounds like the universe sometimes has a dark sense of humor. We'll just have to wait and see. Let's take stock. What do we know for sure? What leads do we have?
Okay, we do know about my powers.
The only thing we know for sure is that my powers are going to complicate things. They always do.
Maybe this time is different? We can't stay locked in the past.
Like I can help it. Every time a new disaster strikes, it always brings me back to the first disaster.
Chloe, in the school bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to save Chloe and the place I love is how I destroyed the last place I loved.
Arcadia Bay, right? It looked beautiful. At least from the photos you showed me.
It was beautiful. When it was still on the map. How do I know Lakeport won't be next? How are you so calm?
Because things are different.
Mm-hmm.
You're an adult with better control of your powers. And you have a brilliant physicist friend who wants to help.
True, because back then Max was just alone. Okay, suspects.
So, who would have a motive to burn down Caledon? I saw signs of a protest, but I'm not sure what it was about.
Same.
We haven't heard from Safi since she left.
Moses. No way. I didn't see any sign of her.
Safi's a shapeshifter. She was furious with her mom and with Caledon. Could it be her?
Probably. I don't know.
I still don't think Safi would burn down the school. At least not on purpose.
At least not the Safi we thought we knew.
That being said, one thing we know about Safi is that she gets reckless when she's angry.
Okay, leads.
Vin and Amanda could help us. Vin knows everything about Caledon, and Amanda knows everything about Lakeport. Too bad I can't tell them why I'm asking. They'd never believe me.
Because of the storm amnesia?
We need a better name. That sounds like a disease you get in a fantasy novel.
Storm amnesia.
Down cognitive dissonance triggered collective memory loss.
Damn, that's a long ass name.
Sometimes I wish everyone still remembered. The two timelines and everything with Safi and me having powers and...
You could remind them. You reminded me when I started forgetting.
True.
I was selfish. It was so scary when all their memories started fading. I couldn't stand the thought of being alone with everything again.
Understandable. But why me?
I knew you could handle it. But most people aren't you. It's better if they don't know.
Even Amanda and Vin?
Even Amanda and Vin.
Yeah, I feel like Moses is like the type of person who's open to listen to anything.
So, how do we stop a fire before it starts? Oh, right. My class starts in 15 minutes. I should cancel.
No. Don't make any changes you don't have to. If we mess with the timeline too much, we might introduce new variables.
True.
You know, I saw something in class last time. Reggie took a call and walked away when I got near. I wonder if it was about Abraxas.
Secret society. Shady calls with the Abraxas president. It could be something. Text me if you learn anything. I'm gonna steal another whiteboard from engineering. And Max? Promise me you'll do whatever you can this weekend. To stop the fire. To save people if it breaks out. Anything.
Of course.
I know there are consequences to using your powers, but inaction has consequences too. Whatever happens, I need us to know that we did everything we could.
I think I need that too.
Have a good class.
The game is afoot. From here on, it's up to you to find enough evidence to pinpoint the source of the fire. Remember to look everywhere for clues. Okay, that's what I've been doing. I make sure that I keep looking at everything, especially in this game, because back then they used to have this thing where they tell you what you missed. So every time, whenever I played Life is Strange games, I usually try to look every single thing so that I won't miss any collectibles or some game secrets. Okay.
I'm sorry. So sorry. Crazy day. Crazy day.
Because of your Grand Gallery tour of New York this weekend? I'm amazed you didn't ditch us entirely.
Yeah, you must be freaking out. When do you leave?
I'm guessing this is her students' change of plans.
Actually, there's been a change of plans. The trip has been postponed.
I'm sorry, Max. Professional setbacks are always tough. Give yourself time to grieve, okay?
Oh.
Thanks, Loretta. Now,
Oh, that's Loretta?
let's get to today's lesson. So, we've been focusing on composition, character of place, dynamic structure, light, balance, movement, contrast.
It's really weird to see Max as a teacher now.
When you look out there, your eyes should find endless patterns of shapes, colors. But today, I want you to see something else entirely. I'll give you a hint. It's the most powerful element a photographer can pursue. Yet it's the one thing a photograph can never really have.
Oh, what's that? Okay, let's call on Loretta.
Loretta, take a stab.
Perfection.
Speak for yourself.
Oh,
Good guess.
she's kind of a perfectionist.
I'm thinking of life. Human life, specifically. It's all around us. Sometimes it's overwhelming. I know it is for me. But when I turn my camera on one person and focus on trying to see them, really see them, I can feel a connection happen through the camera. So, look out there again. Find someone you don't know, someone who grabs your attention, someone you want to connect with. Your assignment today? Go take their picture.
Oh, come on,
Okay.
don't make us do that.
Strangers, isn't that dangerous?
Be reasonable, Max.
Now I remember. I got the same reaction the last time I lived through this day, and the assignment was a total dud. Maybe a demonstration would help.
All right, you artsy introverts. I, your fearless leader, shall go first. Observe.
Okay, so... Okay.
Hey.
I thought we were gonna do
sorry
the
to
thing.
Bother you. My name's Max. I'm a photographer.
Oh my goodness.
I can see that, Max.
I'm actually teaching a class, and it would save me from looking super lame in front of my students if I could take your picture.
I don't normally let people take my picture, but I'd hate to be the cause of your public humiliation. Shoot. So, why was I selected for this demonstration?
Oh. You look intriguing.
You seemed lost in your book, as if the rest of the world wasn't here. I find that kind of focus exciting.
Exciting, am I? But there's a flaw in your plan. Now that we've started talking, whatever you were trying to capture before must surely be gone.
You're right. The camera changes things. That's why I tell my students, you're not capturing reality.
I'm guessing there's something wrong with her.
My nerdy physicist friend tells me that's called the observer effect. Particles jumping around just from being looked at.
I have one of those too.
Something about her suddenly feels very familiar.
Okay. Is she someone we know from the past, or? Okay, so what are we supposed to do here? Okay. I think this looks nice. There you go. And we can do a double exposure. There you go. Maybe. I don't know.
Well, did you capture my essence? Did my intrigue translate through the camera?
I think I captured what you were willing to show me. But I never got your name.
Okay.
It was so nice to meet you, Max. I hope your students found this as enlightening as I did.
My students. I almost forgot about them.
Okay.
Everything okay? That looked intense.
Was that Safi?
It was one of the most fascinating pictures I've ever taken. Now go. Spread out. Find your subject. I'll be around if you need me.
I don't know if that...
Really, Safi?
Yeah.
With a shapeshifter, you never know for sure.
I have never met her, so I don't really know.
Fighting herself on campus days before a massive fire? That is alarming.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, she's gone now. I need to use this time to check in with my students and see if they know anything that could help me understand this fire.
Okay. So we'll go around and check.
Which is seemingly connected to the fire. And I know Loretta is somehow too.
Yeah.
I need to talk to both of them.
Okay, so I'm guessing we need to keep an eye on Loretta and the other ones, I think. So where... Oh yeah. Do you think we saw this, right?
I'm not advocating for tarring and feathering Owen just yet. But this statue does make me think about it.
Okay, there's nothing there. We got our Polaroids right there. What's this?
I remember helping 3 students last time.
I'm gonna go around and look. Ooh, squirrels. Okay, how do I take a photo of this? I'll just take it like this, I guess. There you go.
Don't mind me. Just admiring the cuteness.
And then...
I remember helping Reggie, Jeanette, and Loretta last time.
Okay, I do know, but I do want to take a picture of this. There you go. Can we do double exposure? Can we go to the other side? Okay, this actually looks great. Oh. There you go. Hey, not bad. Let's save that. Okay, so I think we need to speak to Reggie.
Reggie has been on edge lately. Maybe it has something to do with the Abraxas?
Okay, let's speak to him.
Hey, Reggie. Find a subject yet?
Yeah, you could say that.
Okay.
Oh, don't stare.
Okay.
The guy I see at the gym. Spotted him a few times, but he's still very much a stranger. I was hoping maybe...
Oh, we need to break the ice?
This camera is the best icebreaker there is. Trust me.
Yeah? Okay. Here it goes. Hey, I'm in a photo class. We have to take a picture of somebody. So I was wondering, can I take a picture of you? No, but it's a thing I have to do for class, so I don't really have a choice, but no, for sure. No, I'm into that, for sure. Hey, no issues here. I'm a safe guy. It's good. You have a good one. I'm gonna put that away. Okay. Oh.
Aw, damn.
What happened?
Total rejection. He said he doesn't believe in analog media. Then I finger gunned him. Oh, God, I can never show my face in that gym again.
Sorry, Reggie.
That's fine. How about you speak to those guys right there? They seem to not mind taking a picture. Okay, we can... Oh, we can turn back time. We can make him... Or we could actually break the ice ourselves, you know? There you go. Let's speak to that preppy student.
Hello there.
What's up?
I have this talent where I can guess any student's major. I believe yours is contemporary ceramics?
What? Way off. I'm in communications.
Damn.
Okay.
So much for that special power. Thanks anyway.
Oh.
What's up?
I have this talent where I can guess any student's major. I believe yours is contemporary ceramics?
What? Way off. I'm in communications.
Damn.
Okay.
So much for that special power. Thanks anyway.
Oh. So rewind time and ask him again. Speak. I'll guess your major.
I have this talent where I can guess any student's major. I believe yours is contemporary ceramics?
What? Way off. I'm in communications.
Okay. Communications.
Hey, Reggie. Let me guess. You're working up the courage to ask that student to take his photo?
Yeah. Good guess.
He's a communications major, so communicate about communication.
Communications. That could work.
Okay. So I'm not supposed to do it. Reggie's the one supposed to do it. Okay. Let's see how you do it, Reggie.
Hi. I'm Reggie.
Super teacher strikes again.
Ah, nice one.
Should have been teaching with rewind all along.
True.
I hate the idea of snooping on my students, but I wonder if there are any Abraxas secrets that could help stop this fire. Who else could use my help?
Can we actually look at it?
Oh, this is a weird party.
Party prep.
Gee, why is Owen so interested in Abraxas?
Okay. I guess we don't get to do something with it. Can we talk to Reggie?
Hey, Reggie.
What's up, Max?
So, what's going on with Abraxas these days?
Seriously? Where to even start? We were evicted from our house. The administration is threatening to disband us, and our leadership is in shambles.
Even for a
Is Abraxas a
Definitely not what I signed up for.
rat?
Weird question, but are there any big fire events planned for the next couple days? Cookouts, bonfires, anything?
Can't say I know of anything. You looking to shoot some flames?
No, I'm concerned about a fire risk on campus.
Oh, that makes sense. It's dry season here. A lot of leaves around. Thanks for the reminder, Professor Smokey Bear. I'll be careful.
Thanks.
Okay, have fun.
Have fun with the shoot.
You know it.
Okay, so he feels kind of okay, but at the same time, don't trust anyone. So let's go to our next. Ooh, there's a podcast flyer. Oh, it's Moses. Moses Murphy. As much as I like to listen, we should move on. Oh yeah, before we talk to
Loretta had a
them.
hard time getting a good photo of a student. I should see if she needs any help.
Yeah, but I need to find something. If I could take a picture of something. Also, I need to find clues. Need to find some clues. Ooh, gnomes.
Chloe tried to get me into D&D. It seemed fun, but I could never make it through the rules without getting a headache.
Never tried playing it, but I think it would be fun. Okay, let's take a photo of the gnomes because I think they're
One student down.
they're cute.
I can probably help 2 more.
Okay. Don't think I'll do the double exposure on that. Looks weird. Okay, collectibles. Okay, so in the collectibles, we got a Safi in disguise found. Picture of the jack-o'-lantern found. Squirrel found. Still got a lot more to collect here. Okay.
Amanda is performing tonight. Last time, I had to be on the road and couldn't make it. But tonight,
I don't know who Amanda is. Okay, I don't know about that. Everything's going good here. Woo! Cute. Now let's keep moving. Ooh, we can take a picture of this acting student. Let's see if we could get a nice pose of him. Okay, I think that's nice. Double exposures. I think that's fine.
Everyone's used to me and my camera by now.
So
Jeanette was trying to take a photo that conveyed a lot of emotion. I should check on her.
okay, so this is Jeanette.
Jeanette is a perfectionist. I have to tread carefully when giving her feedback.
I thought Loretta was the perfectionist.
Hey, Jeanette. How did your assignment go?
Well, I don't know. You tell me.
Okay. Raw and powerful, or actually, let's go with the vulnerable and fragile.
There's a fragile vulnerability here that's quite beautiful.
No, you don't get it. I was trying to break composition to create a sense of tension and drama. Damn it!
Oh. Then I can rewind time for that.
Jeanette, let me see that photo.
Well, okay.
Wow. I love how you break the rule of thirds and short-size your subject. The imbalance is so tense and dramatic.
Oh my god, thank you. That was exactly my intention.
Just do me a favor. Try the assignment again, but focus more on your subject than your camera.
Sure. Thanks again, Max.
Okay, so yeah, she is very like she wants it to be very, very perfect. Okay, I'm guessing the last one would be Jeanette, or not Jeanette, Loretta. Okay, let's go to our last student. So I went around the whole thing and didn't find anything about the fire. Did I find? Yeah, learn about the fire? Nothing. So let's go here, speak to Loretta.
Hey, Loretta. How's your assignment going?
Terrible. This guy's giving me nothing.
Why are you so mean?
It's like that sometimes. Have you done anything to put him at ease?
I don't want him at ease. I want him to tell me about the drama at Abraxas. He's a senior member. He must know what Reggie's hiding.
Oh.
That's not the assignment, Loretta.
Fine. I got his photo and not an ounce of dirt for my podcast. Is there anything else?
Come on. Why are you so mean?
You've been digging pretty deep into Abraxas for your podcast. Any developments?
Are you trying to get a sneak peek of my next episode?
That, and I have some reasons to be concerned about them myself.
Well, let me just say, I'm following a lead that could blow the top off Abraxas and its administration. But you'll have to listen to the next ep.
Damn.
Aw.
That's some teaser. Kind of a weird question, but are you planning any sort of march on campus?
That is a weird question. What are you driving at?
It's just rumor I'm looking into. Humor me.
No, I'm not planning any march, parade, procession, or any other kind of organized walking.
Okay.
Illuminating as always, Loretta.
That's me, shining a light in the dark for those who can't see.
Are you still taking my picture? I have to get to jazz practice.
Cool it, Thelonious. We'll be done soon.
Damn, what kind of name is that?
I should make my way back to
Thelonious.
where class started.
I mean, the name isn't bad, but it's like rare to find someone named Thelonious. Okay, so we need to return to the statue. Okay, I'm back at the statue.
I'm not advocating for tarring and feathering Owen just yet. But this statue does make me think about it.
I'm here at the statue. What do you want me to do? Oh, check the cameras.
I wonder what Chloe would make of Professor Caulfield. She'd probably blow out an orbital nerve from rolling her eyes. It's almost the anniversary of the storm that destroyed Arcadia Bay. I used to dread being with Chloe at this time of year. Now I dread being without her.
You don't get it. This Fremont House shit isn't a joke. If word got out...
Oh.
Is there some connection to the fire?
We can eavesdrop.
How can I hear more without Reggie noticing?
Eavesdrop on Reggie's call. How can we do that? Ooh, it seems like Loretta is doing something. We could talk to her.
Ah! Max! You scared me.
Are you spying?
Are you spying on Reggie?
Look, I'm investigating Abraxas. Their president is having a secretive conversation. With this shotgun mic, I can hear everything. Loretta, come on, Max. I heard you asking around about them. If you want to listen in, just say the word.
Okay, let's go. Yes, let me listen in. Nice.
Respectfully, I don't think you get it. This shit with the Fremont House isn't a joke. If word got out, it's not just a house to us. We have history there. Our lore, our memories, our... No, I wasn't gonna say secrets. I told you, there is no Hall of Secrets. You sound like Loretta. You're asking me to do something very risky. If I stick my neck out, what's in it for me?
Okay, so...
We'll talk tomorrow then.
We didn't get anything.
Do I really want Loretta knowing that I snooped with her?
Yeah, we can turn back time. Yeah. There you go. Because we need to be as secretive as possible. So yeah, let's just end the class. So I'm guessing Reggie is in the clear, but he still has some connection with Abraxas. And yeah, still no fire.
Drop your assignments off in my mailbox before Monday.
Nothing about fires. Oh. That's Yasmin.
What a pleasure to see your face.
And yours too. I didn't know you were back. This campus has not felt the same without you.
Yes. Well, a lot has happened in the last 9 months. Tell me, how have you been, Professor Caulfield?
Damn, Professor. Putting out fires.
Lately, I feel like everything is on fire, and I'm the only one who can put it out.
You just summarized my career in academia. I'm sure the shift to President Teller has been challenging. Owen and I have different ideas for Caledon, but he is a good man.
The main idea we seem to disagree on is whether I should have a job.
Don't worry. Now that I've taken on a more active role in the Board of Regents, I can ensure that Owen does not push you out.
That's a major relief.
Good. Because I have something to ask you. It is about Safia. We haven't spoken in many months.
It has caused me tremendous pain.
So sorry, Yasmin.
I know Safia has her reasons. There is still so much about that night on the Overlook that I do not understand.
Oh yeah. She doesn't know about the powers, I think.
Sometimes feel the storm was not natural. It was a manifestation.
I believe so too.
I feel the same way. I wish I were able to explain more about that night, but I can't.
It feels good to be able to talk to you about it, though. I feel we are bonded in some sense. Still, for months afterward, Safia would at least answer the occasional message, or I would see her on social media. But now she's gone completely dark.
Probably she's been hiding.
Terrible danger. Perhaps it is to herself. Perhaps it is to others. I don't know. If I could only know that she was okay. If I could only...
Oh.
Excuse me.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to intrude.
Oh, it's her again.
I see that now. I'll be brief. Professor Caulfield, thank you for our private interaction earlier. I'm hoping that my appearance in your class can remain in private.
Better to be open?
Maybe it would be better if you were open about it. Then we could all help you with your photography.
I will consider that advice.
Yeah.
Professor?
Yeah, she is really weird.
One of your students? I feel like I've met her before.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's Safi.
Going through a tough time.
Maxine, I beg you. Please tell me if you know anything about Safi.
Oh. Okay, we have to select a choice here. Do we admit to seeing Safi or say I don't know anything? I do believe, actually, I don't know if we can tell her, since do we trust Yasmin? I'm not gonna say anything because we're not sure if she is actually Safi. So let's say we don't know anything.
I'm sorry. I am as in the dark as you are.
One of my favorite qualities about great artists is that they are terrible liars. I see we are at an impasse. Perhaps in time you will learn something about Safia that you can share with me.
I didn't know she can read me that well, damn.
And then you will remember that I have always supported you and your work, which I believe you will find important in the rocky times ahead.
Oh, is she threatening
Pleasure
us?
to see you, Maxine.
Oh, she'll remember that.
Piss off my one remaining supporter in the administration? Fantastic.
Can we just rewind time? Yeah, I'm gonna rewind time for that. If that's the case. So, yeah, let's admit. Let's see what would happen.
Saw her around campus just now. Briefly, though.
Safia's here? Now? What did she say to you?
She definitely didn't want anyone to see her. She was sort of hiding in plain sight.
Okay. So I'm guessing Max is actually...
Nevertheless, I am so relieved.
Please, don't let Safi know I told you.
Of course. Of course. Thank you, Maxine. You are a true friend. I will not forget it. I hope to see you around a lot more.
Okay. Okay, we're good.
Yasmin was distraught about Safi. But Safi clearly didn't want me to tell her mom. This could turn out real bad.
Yep. I mean, that's fine.
I hated choosing between keeping Safi's secret or keeping Yasmin's trust.
Okay, so yeah, I didn't know that that was actually Safi. So Max was actually sure that that girl was actually Safi. I didn't know. I thought like we're just guessing, but yeah. I'm guessing we should grab the bag and leave.
I can end class now, or keep looking around the quad.
Okay, we can leave.
So much going on. Abraxas, whatever Fremont means, and Safi. She's back. No time to dwell on it all now. It's Amanda's open mic benefit at the Snapping Turtle tonight. Last time I left for my trip and missed it. From this point on, my reality will become completely different from the one I lived before.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, I can learn something.
We will try. Damn. Ooh. Open mic night benefit.
What a beautiful voice. Thank you.
Oh, it's Amanda.
Next, we're gonna keep the party going with a couple of sonnets. Come on up.
Oh no.
This one is called Lessons in Scarcity.
Time to see if I can find any information on the fire. And enjoy the show while I'm here.
Okay, so I guess I'll have to end it here. So yeah, I'm gonna say the game have really improved a lot. I'm quite interested on what's gonna happen next. And I do remember the game used to have episodes before. Can I actually go here? Because yeah, I remember the game having episodes before, but now I think this is just a one full game, which is actually really nice because I don't really have to wait for the other episodes. But yeah, for now, that's gonna be everything for today. So hopefully you guys liked the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.